There will be formal installations with ceremony and speeches and certificates, but the moment calls for a very special blessing and a word of Torah. I grew up in a synagogue where they kept the old custom of duchening. Duchening was, well, especially on Yom Kippur, Mr. Katz, who was many hundreds of years old and came from many, many lands far away, and normally spoke languages no one understood, would shuffle to the front, cover himself with his talit, and suddenly gain all the strength of the generations of the Jewish people and recite a blessing. He'd say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, praise this God whose presence fills the universe. Asher kidshanu b'kedushat shel Aaron, who has blessed me and infused me with the holiness of Aaron the priest. Vetzivanu livarech et am Yisrael be'ava. That's the people of Israel. But nowhere does it say he has to do it with love. That the rabbis added. And if you think about why they added it, it's a beautiful thing, you know? Moses stands in front of the people as their leader because God commanded him to do that. And God forced him to be the leader. But Aaron? Where did God ever force Aaron or command Aaron to be a leader of the people of Israel? Aaron didn't do it because God told him to. Aaron did it out of love for his brother and care for his brother. And he did it out of love for his people. And so when the rabbis focus on Aaron, they see a man who is infused with the love of people. And that is the lesson for you too, and your families. Whatever qualities and aptitudes and competencies you bring to this job, your communication skills, your creativity as an artist, your management skills, your vision as a leader, the most important quality, and the quality that must never leave you, is Ava, is love. His love for the people of Israel, his love for the singular truth that is Torah, love for Shabbos, love for Pesach, love for Yontif, love for every bar mitzvah kid, the talented ones and the talented ones, for every couple who stands in front of you to get married, for every woman who will sit with you and cry because she's gotten a diagnosis that scares her, for every man who is worried that he can make it in the world in the way that he wanted to, for every one of us, the one quality that you need to bring to this job to be right is Ava, is love. Everything else can leave you, and trust me, it will over the years. But if you come to each morning and if you leave each night with a deep sense of love for this people, and of love for this Torah, and of love for the truth that we hold, you will always find the strength to get up in the morning and do it again. And that's the blessing that we offer you today. So if I could ask everyone to stand. Shaberach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarifka Rachel v'Leah. Hu yivarech et hachazan Shoshana asher alta likvod hamakom, likvod haTorah ve'likvod haShabbat, ve'asher bekarov ta'amod lifnei hakahal k'shaliach hatzibur. Kodesh Baruch Hu yimalei rachamim u'bracha aleh v'yishlach la hatzlacha u'bracha b'chol ma'aseh yadeh im kol Yisrael echav v'nomar amen. May the source of blessings for the generations before us bless and sustain and protect Jackie, Cantor Jackie Rafii, Cantor Jacqueline Rafii, who stands before this community as Shlichat Tzibur to bring our prayers to the gates of heaven and beyond. May God grant her strength of heart, strength of mind, and strength of will, and vision, and gentle love for this people. May God carry all of her prayers heavenward and bless her with continued love for Torah and the people of Israel, and for the prayers that she brings. And together we say, Amen. Shaberach Avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarifka Rachel v'Leah. Hu yivarech Morenu v'Rabbeinu Harav Natan Tzvi Hirsch, asher Allah lichvod hamakom, lichvod haTorah, lichvod haShabbat. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yimaleh bracha uvracha alecha alav, b'karov hu ya'amod lifnei hakahal kirav, moreh, v'manhig. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yivarech oto, yishlach lo chizuk ubracha, chokhmah as Rav, as leader, as manhig, as spiritual guide, a kachaver, and his friend. May God give him strength of heart and mind, power to lead and to teach, to inspire and to heal, to help and to love, always to love this people and to love Torah, and to lead us to a new generation. We may share with our children the joys and love of Torah, the joys of love of Jewish life, the joys of love of a community gathered together to share our hearts with one another. May God bless him with strength. God bless his family with patience and forgiveness and forbearance and forgiveness. Let him serve this community for years and years and years into the future. And together we say Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu hazman hazeh. Amen. Simen tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov u'simen tov, simen tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov u'simen tov, simen tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov u'simen tov. Yehei lanu, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, u'lechol Yisrael. Oh, yehei lanu, yehei lanu, u'lechol Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Ay 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 simen simen toiv. Ay 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 mazel mazel toiv. Oh yehei lanu lechol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Ay 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 simen simen toiv. Ay 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 mazel mazel toiv. Oh yehei lanu lechol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. David Melech Melech Yisrael. David Melech Melech Yisrael. David Melech Melech Yisrael. Chai v'kayam. David Melech Melech Yisrael. David Melech Melech Yisrael. David Melech Melech Yisrael.